Hello guys, welcome back to my tutorial series on how to create simple C# desktop application. In the previous episode, we have created a simple beautiful looking UI for our recontact application. In the second episode, we created database and connected it with our application. In the third episode, we created class and methods to select, insert, update and delete data from our database using our application. So in this episode, we'll be creating actual functionality to add, update and delete data from our database using our application. So without further delay, let's move to our tutorial series. So first of all, open our project and open this UI. Then to first of all, we will add functionality to add new contact. Just double click on add button. It will generate a button click event. So we have created a button add click event. After we create a button click event, let's get the value from the input fields. First of all, we should create an object of our class that we created in the previous video. So we have created contact class. No classes. That's contact class. C is equals to new contact class. Don't worry, we have a error, but it can fix. Just take your mouse over the contact class, then click on show potential fixes using econtact classes. So the error is fixed. Now let's get the values from our input field, that are first name, last name, contact number, address and gender. Contact ID will be automatically created and inserted in our database, so we don't need to insert any value in this field. So we'll change its properties to read only. Go to select the text box, then click on properties and search for read only option. So double click on read only and set its value to true. So now we won't be able to insert any value in this text box. So we will select values from first name, last name, contact number, address and gender. For this I will just write C. It is the object of contact class. See that first name is equals to txt first name dot text, then c dot last name is equal to txt last name dot text, then c dot contact number is equal to txt contact number dot text, then c dot address is equals to txt text box address dot text, then c dot gender is equal to cmb gender dot selected value, where is selected value dot text dot toString. So this will select this will select the selected value from our combo box. Now let's insert data into database using the method we created in previous episode. For this we'll create a bool value insert C. This will if the If the value is inserted successfully, then the value of success will be true, else the value of success will be false. So just press enter. Let's check if the value is inserted or not. So if success is equals to true, then inserted. So to show the message, we will use message box dot show and contact inserted, else contact dot show try again. So let's run the application and check if the data is inserted or not. Just click on start button to run our application. We cannot insert it, this is read only, so we cannot insert any data in this field. So give the first name Vijay, then last name Thapa, then contact 98 dash, 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 dash. This is a random number. So address Kathmandu, Nepal, gender male, Arkin app. I think there's an error. Okay, here we have an error. I don't know what error is that. I think cmv dot text, this will work. I made a mistake. Let's run again. Insert Vijay, then Thapa, then 98000, then address Kathmandu, Nepal, then gender male. So add it. So new contact has been successfully inserted. After the value is inserted, we should show our data in this data grid view. So let's work on that. After the data is successfully inserted or not inserted, we should load data on data grid view. Let's change the name, properties of data grid view. Select on data grid view and click on properties, then give its name dgb contact list. Now come back here, then data table dt is equals to c dot select. This is the method we created in previous episode. This selects the data from our database. Just give dgv contact list dot data source is equals to dt. This should load the data in data grid. After a new data is inserted, we should also load this data grid view when the application is run. So we will create a page load event by just double clicking on this form. Just double click, it will create a page load event. In this event we will just copy this and paste it here. So just run the application. Now this, I think first name has a mistake, we have done some mistake, so I will go to here and first name, where is I made a mistake. This should be a first name, so now it's fixed. So I will run the application. Here it shows the data I inserted earlier. Now add another data. It will be like James Blunt, contact number 98 something. This is from United States and gender male. So after I will click add. So new contact I will successfully insert. Okay, so it is loaded here. So we have successfully inserted a new contact and load in our data grid view. We can just see all the details like gender male, address United States, contact number, last name and first name. Now let's create an event for this button to close the application. To create an event, just double click on this image and in here just type this dot close. So this will when this button is clicked, it will close the application. To check, just start the application and click on this icon. This closes the application. We have successfully created another event that closes the application. Now we have one other thing to do, that is after the form is filled and a new contact is successfully inserted, we should clear all this field. This all field should be empty. Let's create a method to empty this field. To create the method to empty this field, we will create a method in here. Just here we are on, this is a design view. Here we have just double click on this form and you will be on code view. So here you can create a method to clear all these fields. I will method to fields public void clear, then txt but for name does text is equals to blank, txt does last name dot text is equals to blank, txt dot contact text box normal, txt contact number dot text is equals to blank, then txt address dot text is equals to blank, and cmb dot gender dot text is equals to blank. So this will empty the field. So we have to empty the field after the data is inserted successfully only. So we will empty the field here. If success is equals to true only, we will empty the field. So here just call the method here clear. It will clear the field if the data is successfully inserted only. Let's check it out. Let's click on start, insert another field. This will be I don't zone mayor. contact number I don't know, address maybe United States, then gender will be male, add new contact successfully added. Look, this has successfully loaded the new contact here and emptied all the field. So we have successfully added the data in our database, loaded in our data grid view and emptied the field. Now let's work on update. To update the contact ID, we have to create an event, that is row header mouse click event. When you click on this row header, the data of the particular row should be entered in this text box, and after the after the data are filled in this text box, we should be able to change the data and click on update to update the data. So let's work on that. To update the data, first of all we should create an button click event. Just double click on update button to click a button update click event. After the button is clicked, just get no we have to first we have to get the data. To get the data, we have to load the data on this field. So we will create a row header mouse click event. Just select the data grid view, go to properties, then click on this lightning icons. This is event icon, and search for row header mouse click row header mouse click and double click on this event. It will generate row header mouse click event. So we have to fill all the text field with the data on which this row header mouse is clicked. So get the data from view it to the text boxes respectively. To get the data of which on which the mouse is clicked, identify the row on which mouse is clicked. For this, we will create an integer value, integer row index e dot row index. Then we will insert the data from data grid view to the text box. Txt first name dot text is equals to dgb contact list dot rows row index, then cells, I think it's one dot value dot to string, txt contact id dot text will be rows row index cells 0. Here the data are in order Here contact ID is 0, first name is 1, last name is 2, contact number is 3, address is 4, and gender is 5. So we'll do it in order. Then txt last name dot text is equals to dgb contact list dot rows row index is cell 2, then value to string, then txt contact number dot text is equals to dgv dot rows row index dot cells 3 dot value dot string, then txt address text is equals to dgb dot rows row index cells 4 value to string, then txt gender, no that's combo box cmb, gender dot text is equals to dgv dot rows row index dot cells 5 dot value to string. Let's check if the text fields are filled with data or not. To check, just go and click on row header. So the data are successfully inserted in our text box. See, they are inserted, so we are doing great. Let's create a functionality to update data. So double click on update button. Then first of all we have to get the data from text boxes. So we'll call the getter and setter value we created in the previous episode. We have created the object of that class serial C, so I'll call that, it will be C dot contact ID equals to txt dot contact ID dot text, not text, I think I need to parse it. It is the value we get from text box are in string, so we have to but the contact ID is integer, so we have to convert a string to integer. For that will be int dot parse txt dot text. It int dot parse converts the string value into integer. Then c dot first name is equals to txt first name dot text, then c dot lst last name is equals to txt last name dot text, then c dot contact number is equals to txt contact number dot text, then c dot address is equals to txt address dot text, then c dot gender is equal to txt, not txt, it's cmb gender dot text. So we have successfully obtained the data from the text boxes. Now it's time to update data in database. To do that, we will have to create a bool value, bool success is equals to c dot update, then c. If the data is successfully updated, then the value of success will be true. True. Then updated successfully, else update. So we'll show the message box here. Message box does show contact has been updated, then colon, semicolon, here message box dot show fail to update contact. Let's check if the update functionality works perfectly or not. To check this, just click on start, then select any contact that you want to update. I'll type here VJYBJ Mughal 001 Bhaktapur, Nepal, and I will click on update. It should update the data. Contact has been successfully updated. Let's see if the contact changes or not. Here is Thapa 900. So let's check out. So we haven't refreshed the data grid view. Let's do that. After this, we need to I'll just copy and paste this. Copy and paste after the data is successfully updated. Then check out this. Here we have successfully updated. In the last time there was Thapa and 00 and Kathmandu, Nepal, but let's change to Bhaktapur, Nepal. Let's change once again John Mayer to Nelson Mandela and 7 America and female. Just update it. Contact successful update. Let's do. You can see it has successful change. Nelson Mandela 777 United States America and female. So we have successfully completed the update action. Let's clear the field after it has been successfully updated. So to do that, we'll just call the clear method clear clear. It will clear all the data. Similarly, let's create a event for this clear button. So if the event data is inserted here, it should clear all the data when this button is clicked. So I will just create an event for this button. So double click on this clear button and call clear method here clear. It should work. Just check this out. Just start, then I will type anything I like. Similarly here and here. So when I click on clear button, all of this should be disappear. So it works perfectly. Let's create an event for this delete button. For this, let's go to our application and double click on this delete button. When the delete button is clicked, we should get data from the data grid view from the text box. So So the data will be deleted if data will only be data should only be deleted if the contact ID text box is filled, because we need to delete a specific contact details. If this is empty, it should not delete any data. So c dot contact id is equals to, since the data from the text box is of string type, we have to convert it into integer. Convert dot to int 32 text box contact id dot text. Now create a boolean value and delete the data. So bool success is equals to c dot delete, then give c. If the data is deleted, then the value of success will be true, else the value of success will be false. So let's check it out. True, else delete. So let's give a message dot so deleted there. So try again. So after the data is successfully deleted, it should refresh the data grid view. So I will just copy the code to refresh the data grid view. This is it, and paste it here. Let's check out if the delete action works or not. Just click on start. Select the contact you want to delete and click on delete button. Contact has been successfully deleted. Look, the data successfully deleted, but the data is still here, so we have to clear this. To do this, just call the clear method. Okay, let's check it out. Just select the data you want to delete and click on delete button. Look, everything else is, but contact ID is still here, so we have to clear contact ID as well. So txt contact ID dot text is equals to blank. Now check once. This field another name, Vicky Khadka, race Nepal, gender male, and add. Successfully added. Let's delete. Successfully deleted. This is it. We have successfully created add, update, delete, clear function for our application. So in the next tutorial we'll work on search functionality. So if you like this video and would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you have any confusion related to this video, then don't forget to comment. I'll reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.